They say curiosity cursed her, but no one speaks of her regret, the kind that lingers beyond death, echoing across centuries like a whisper in the dark. Once, the gods created a woman so flawless, even light hesitated to touch her. Pandora, carved with grace, gifted with beauty, and doomed by design. They handed her a sealed jar, a gift, a trap, and just one command: never open it. But the jar called to her, not with words, but with a soft hum, like something alive, breathing. The more she ignored it, the louder the silence grew. Loneliness gnawed at her bones. Doubt dripped like poison in her mind, and one night her hands trembled. The lid turned. From within the jar poured sorrow, madness, hatred, and death, twisting shadows that laughed as they flew into the world. Pandora tried to close it. She screamed, she cried, but it was too late. Since that night, she walks the earth, the gods watching silently from Olympus as the world below begins to decay. Pandora trying to shut the jar again, tears in her eyes, wind and darkness around her, the jar glowing with one faint golden light left inside, hope trapped deep inside. Pandora sitting in ruins, clutching the jar, surrounded by silence and ash, her eyes filled with deep sorrow, reflecting broken statues and dead trees. Pandora walking through a burnt village under a dark red sky, jar in her hands, shadowy spirit figures hiding in alleyways and ruins, whispering as she passes. Pandora kneeling by a crumbling temple, placing her hand on the ground, eyes closed. A ghostly reflection of her younger self appearing in water, the innocent girl before the curse, a vision of the world slowly being corrupted, cities crumbling, forests dying, Pandora looking at the jar and whispering to it, silently asking for forgiveness. Pandora chasing a black spirit of greed through an abandoned marketplace, a dark forest scene with dozens of trapped souls whispering around Pandora. She stands on a cliff, wind howling as storm clouds gather, jar glowing dimly, a nighttime cave filled with ancient murals of the curse. Pandora studying them, a ghost child holding a broken mirror, whispering to Pandora about hope. Pandora stepping into an ancient ruined vault, the jar glowing brighter with each step, a golden light emerging from the jar, warm and soft, a spirit of hope, awakening hope as a glowing childlike figure hovering above Pandora's hands. The jar sealing itself shut, now glowing with both darkness and golden light. Pandora walking into the distance through snowfall, spirits fading behind her, god of the world slowly healing, flowers blooming, skies clearing. A traveler finding the sealed jar buried halfway in sand, hearing a soft whisper, the jar in a sunbeam, faint whisper, will you open it again?